Namaste. Hi again, everyone, my community. Welcome back. Okay, as you know, I always do my hugs for, for your inspiration for women and men. Okay, uh, let's see, 27. Okay, the importance of friends. God gave us this command: those who love God must also love their brothers and sisters. This is so true. 1 John chapter 4, verse 21. In 1950, an Associated Press poll voted A. Dietrichson Saharius the outstanding female athlete of the first half of the 20th century, and she earned it. Babe was the 1932 Olympic gold medalist in both the javelin and the 80-meter hurdles. But she didn't stop there. After her career in track and field was completed, Babe took up the sport of golf and fashioned herself into one of the best women golfers in history. Looking back on her life, though, Betty observed, winning has meant much to me, but winning friends has meant even more. Her words remind us that few things in life are more important than the enduring bonds of friendship. Let us never forget that lesson, and let us never forget our friends. Friends are like a quilt with lots of different shapes, sizes, colors, and patterns of fabric, but the end result brings you warmth and comfort and a support system that makes your life richer and fuller. This was said by Suzanne Dale Ezel. Okay, so this is a special today, and it is not one of my 50. Uh, it will become pretty uh, regular, but not one of my series. It'll be a special when I have something to talk about, and it'll be based on what is my truth at that time. And so, what is my truth? Excuse me, this one out. Okay, let's see. There you go. The plug came out. Okay, so what is my truth? I realize, not just today, but many times, that I had all my life, the only one thing I wanted in my whole life was to be accepted and loved by my siblings and my mother. I, with my father, it came natural. He was a very loving, uh, compassionate, person. And it was all there, always there for me. But coming up, I realized that I had a bullseye on my back, and my siblings and my mother was always aiming at that bullseye at me for one reason in their mind or another. When I quickly realized that they were jealous of me, why I don't know, but they were. And I realized that my siblings used to always say, "You're daddy's favorite." And I would say, "No, I'm not daddy's favorite." "Yes, you are. Yes, you are." But they did not put themselves out there and say, "Well, when daddy was going to his janitorial job, could I go?" No, they didn't. Uh, when he was going to the convenience store to maybe fill up his truck and maybe get a snack, could I go? No, I would. Oh, and when he went to feed the chickens or some of his animals, I would say, "Can I go?" And if they were there, one of them there, they never said, "Can I go, Daddy?" It was like they never wanted to spend time with him. And that's what I saw. And I also saw the manipulation of my mom with uh, my siblings' feelings and my feelings and my father. I later realized that she was and is a narcissist. Everything with the diagnosis and symptoms and everything uh, is that. It suits right in just, bang, 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 bang. It's right in there. And I realized that no matter what I did or said, that she was incapable of showing me love. It never was going to happen. Uh, excuse me. I slowly, uh, God gave me the ability to see that it was not going to happen, and it was only the last 3 or 4 years that I realized that my siblings wasn't each. They had the same thing. Either they was a narcissist and had a behavioral problem, or it was both, you know, and maybe some other things, sociopaths or whatever it was. But the big thing was that I noticed and realized that they were also narcissists. Uh, Now, if you said this to them, they probably would argue with you because narcissists do not know that they are narcissists. They think that everything they do and say uh, is all right, that they are not being mean or hateful or unloving. But you have to slowly realize, and I realized that only with God's help, that I was only hurting myself and my daughter, allowing my siblings and my mother to be in my life. Because wherever there's a narcissist, there is chaos. There is no balance in that house, and the vibes are really bad. And the more I stayed close to my family, the more my symptoms and stomach problems became worse and worse and worse and worse. I realized, and I used to say to myself and ask, why are they so mean? Uh, why are they jealous of me? Because it is how narcissists are. They are jealous of you, of what you got, or whatever. They are jealous. And so that was going on all those years. But I did not notice this happening until I got like, hmm, in school. I guess because I was so young and adorable. One of the siblings said that I looked like a baby doll. Okay, so I was not. I was not able to harm them because I was an infant, and I believe that was the case also too with my mother. I remember sometimes her carrying me places that I remember in the kitchen and her putting me up on the counter while she was uh, baking cookies for my older siblings coming home from school. And that is the only memory I have of her that is heartwarming. Uh, so there's one more. She was having a fish fry. I remember was having a fish fry. Uh, and she was trying to fish, and this guy comes back in the kitchen, and he said something to her, and then he said something to me, and I was shy, and my mom was trying to get me to say something to this guy. I didn't want to. I didn't know who he was. Uh, and I think I got behind her, and they started talking or something. He ordered fish. I don't remember anything after that. Those are the only two things that I remember of her. I tried to remember stuff, but I am not able to remember these things of when I was younger. Uh, However, to be honest, uh, uh, I only remember the hurtful thing uh, when she hit me with a backhand, and that uh, it was always someone else that had did it, and not me. And I remember her saying one time, I said, uh, "Mama, I didn't do it." Well, you deserve that because you probably did something wrong. And I said to myself, that was very hurtful. Why would a mother say something like that to her child? And it wasn't that child that did the wrong thing in her mind. She never apologized. Never. And my siblings was always getting me into trouble until I learned later to hide. Later in my life, I was always by myself unless I was helping my father, you know, feed the chickens or feed the dogs or planting, helping him to plant. Uh, he even helped me, let me guide the mule while it was making areas for him to plant and for us to put the seed into that area. And I remember that so well. It was so much fun. And then when he realized that uh, the mule was getting away from me and I was too small, then he got the mule and finished. When he finished the field, then he showed me what to do. And I helped him that day, but I do not ever remember any of my brothers and sisters offering or asking my father, can I help you? Never. They didn't want to be around them. My mother had poisoned their love, if they ever had love for my father. And and I could see that, how they talked to him and uh, didn't want to be around him. Uh, and me, I always wanted to be around my father. He was such a loving father, a good storyteller, a very animated, you know, and he would read us stories and stuff like that. Or he would uh, tell us about when he was a truck driver, things like that. And he had a good memory. He used to remember towns and stuff like that. And when I moved to this city, this state, and saw these signs And the names of these cities and rivers and lakes and stuff like that. I said, that's what Daddy was talking about. And I smiled, you know, and I allowed these people to be in my life and to put so much chaos and pain in my heart, my mind, and my body that didn't have to be there. But I didn't know. I just thought that they was mean. That's it. And just didn't like me. And that was the truth. But also behind that was they were narcissists and unable to love. And like I said, it probably was not only being a narcissist, probably was loads of behavioral condition or diagnosis that was there for my siblings. I do not believe that all of them were narcissists. Um, but as I look back, yeah, they probably was, is. But they never paid any attention to me, not really. Only to criticize me and to put me down. And some of the things that they did to me, I should have cut them out of my life at that time. Uh, the only people that I see that are probably do love me is uh, a nephew and a niece that genuinely have love for me. The rest of the family, I never felt around them. Never. So now that God has made me see that they are not good for me and are good for my soul, or my daughter, or my life, and showed me that there was a lot of chaos when I allowed them to be in my life. Painful memories, and they treated me like, and this is what narcissists do. Uh, they make you feel like that they are the only ones that know anything or have the answer to this or that. They always made me feel dumb. And if I spoke up about something, they would cut me off and made me feel that if I spoke up, that they wouldn't love me at that moment or accept me at that moment. And once that moment was gone, they were gone. If I did not have something that they needed or wanted or helped them with, then they wasn't around me. And that's a symptom of narcissism also. And I've done things for them uh, uh, that they do not acknowledge or say anything about, or say, thank you for doing that. They will say, no, she didn't do that. Hmm. You know? And it's like, hmm, how quickly one forgets. So right now, uh, I have chosen to keep them out of my life. Uh, it's not, it's not that, uh, I just don't want chaos in my life anymore. Sure, I'm here and I'm still family, I'm still blood, but I do not want to them around in my house or around my daughter and I causing chaos. I do not need it with my diagnosis that I have, which is very rare ill- illnesses. And God has put in my life one of my illnesses, sarcoidosis, is in remission right now. And I thank God for that. And I do not need any chaos or danger or problems around me right now to cause that not to be the case. So right now, uh, the answer to my own question is, what is my truth? My truth is that I allowed my family to take advantage of me and treat me as if I was not a part of the family. To treat me like a dog, in other words. That is my truth. Okay? What is your truth? You could put it in the comments. That is a question for you, community. What is your truth? Okay, let's see here. Ah, at the end of everything, I always, excuse me, have this empowering question. And I shuffle them and I will choose a card and I will answer it for you. I will pull a card out. I need to fix these cards. Okay, let's see here. What is this? Ah, okay. And I have not seen the question. This is the question. Okay. What advice on life would I give to myself if I was a mother and wish nothing but happiness for my child? Okay, well, excuse me. What advice? Well, I am a mother and I wish happiness for my daughter every single day. And I make sure to do this. I try to be a good mother in the eyes of God, and I do what the Bible and God says. So, and also make it a point to uh, be in my daughter's life. I make it a point to do things uh, each month with her, like, for example, having my eyebrows uh, threaded, uh, which I need to do, have done. I haven't been feeling well and haven't done well with my self care. But I did today. I washed my hair and everything and did the moisturizer on my face and the mask and all that and everything like that. I was able to get back into that uh, because with the uh, uh, medication that my rheumatologist put back in his treatment plan uh, caused me to feel strange and to be listless and uh, not able to eat, and that's not good because I hardly eat anything now. That wasn't good. But now I'm able to uh, do things that I was able to do before he gave me, he put me back on this regime. So it's bringing me back and to be the old me. No, not the old me, the better me. All right. So God wants us to change, and with change there comes knowledge, and I realize that, and that's my philosophy. Every single day, I try to learn something new, and with the YouTube, uh, I do it every month. I will look at a college in on the internet and take a class, uh, a certificate class that I could get a new certificate in something. It is usually psychology, uh, behavioral something like that to help me to become a better me. I'm a very spiritual person. I always have been. So uh, when I see these things, oh my God, I'm going to take that. And usually I take two at a time certificate classes. Uh, I can't tell you how many certificates I have right now, but it's a lot. Uh, some of them take longer than the others. So, but I love learning. I mean, my father was that way. He loved to learn, and I got that from him. So, right now, I'm going to say, take care of yourself and other, and take a a page out of my book and take care of yourself. And don't let people take advantage of you. It might have took years, but I'm out of the chaos and I'm happy for that. And I thank God for helping me. And I won't be in that anymore. Not anymore. And I care for my family. I don't think I love them, but I care for them. Uh, and that's all they get. So I would say, uh, please continue to support me, subscribe, uh, like, and watch this all the way to the end. This is uh, what is my truth, and this is a special. Uh, what is your truth? All right. Good night, and please pass that on. Thank you.